Hello, welcome back to Whisky Wednesday. Another Wednesday, another whisky review with me, Joe. So, welcome to another Canadian whisky review. As I said last week, sadly there's not much Canadian whisky available in the UK, just because Canada are really strict on their importing and export laws. So the only Canadian whiskies you can really get, pardon me, in the UK are stuff like Crown Royal and Canadian Club, and that's pretty much it. There's not an awful lot out there. So I have my very good friend Joanne McInnes. She's at Whisky Lassie on Twitter for sending me over these samples. This is Pike Creek 10-year-old, and this is aged in port barrels. It's 40% ABV, alcohol by volume, and it is a Canadian whisky. Colour-wise, it's got that lovely ruby tint you get from port barrel aging. Quite thick, quite viscous. Let's get straight to the nose. Now on the nose, I get kind of white chocolate, spiced red berries. Sorry, itchy eyes. Spiced red berries, red licorice, raspberries, stewed plums. It's kind of aromatic and sweet. Completely different to the Alberta Premium Dark Horse from last week. Let's give it a taste. Now this is a completely different style to the Alberta. It's a lot fresher, it's a lot lighter, however, there's a lot of oak influence here. So, vanilla, chocolate, there's that kind of a little light spice, and it almost kind of really comes alive on the palate. You get a lot of wood, a lot of oak. But it does kind of lack a bit as well. Give it another taste. Raspberry bonbons, so it's all the kind of confected sweets. Strawberries, you know, it's kind of like strawberry sweets, the kind of chewy strawberry sweets you get, kind of like that. There's not an awful lot to the palate, but it is kind of fresh, spicy, very, very oaky. One more taste for the finish. On the finish, it's short, and that's all I can really tell you. Short, fresh, spicy. In all honesty, I'm not that impressed or bowled over by this whisky. It's interesting. It's a really interesting taste. However, I think it lacks a bit of body for me. It is 10 years old and it's aged in port barrels, but it lacks a bit of finesse, I'd say. It's 6 out of 10. So look, again, it's not a bad whiskey. It's not unpleasant. I just think it lacks a bit of finesse and a bit of fine tuning. I don't know what they could do to improve it. Maybe bottle it at 46%. But yeah, 6 out of 10. Let me know if you've had Pike Creek 10-year-old. Please share the video, and I will see you next week for yet another Canadian whisky review. Cheers, guys. Bye-bye.